Hello. Might be really noisy. I'm exporting some stuff in the background. Okay, thought I'd make another video about Mario Galaxy to speak about some of the themes that have been expressed in the previous video about, like, the spherical nature of Peach's first appearance, Rosalina, I think's first appearance. Those spherical natures, I think that's very interesting because Mario himself, at the beginning of the game, like before the game even begins, you can select a little planet as the place where you will save your file, right? And that little planet transforms into Mario's head once you've selected it. It might transform into other people's heads, I don't know, but at least it can be Mario. And that reminds me a lot of Mario 64, the fact that the very first page you see of the game is Mario's spherical three-dimensional head. The fact that it's a planet here also evokes, in my opinion, this spherical nature to it, that you can look at it from all angles, you can turn it around in all directions, you know. So, yeah, this spherical nature to things is kind of interesting. Something that's interesting about spheres, I think, is that they have a center. Precisely, right? You can precisely get to a center, and then you can kind of emanate from there outwards towards the outer shell, so to speak, of the sphere. Right? That's like a property of spheres and circles, I guess. And that geometrical aspect is being used here, I think, because it's not as if Rosalina is kind of offset to the left of that sphere of light, you know. She's dead in the center of it. And Peach's face in the letter isn't like to the top right of the moon. It's like it occupies the whole surface of the moon. I think there is an implication there that what we're evoking is the center of these spheres, right? These people are being placed at the center of a sphere. And then the sphere kind of extends all around them. So it feels like there's a notion of centeredness. You're in the center. No matter which center that is, you're in the center of some kind of a situation. Now, I haven't finished the game. I finished it years ago. I haven't finished watching it or reading about it, but I have read that the end of the game involves going to the center of the universe, I think, or the center of the galaxy, and that's like the final battle of the game, right? So there's some center notion maybe in this game.